Verizon's labor dispute may finally be over. Thousands across the country, including hundreds here in Western New York, have been involved in the dispute for the past 6 weeks. Today, Verizon and union leaders announced they have reached a tentative agreement. News 4's Rachel Monjovi talked to the local president of the Communication Workers of America, and she has the latest. Rachel.
Dave, thousands of Verizon workers could be back to work as early as next week. They've been hitting the pavement for more than a month, fighting for a fair contract.
The pickets are down, and this strike is over.
Verizon and its labor unions have reached a tentative deal after a 45-day strike. Nearly 40,000 Verizon workers walked off the job in April, criticizing Verizon for poor working conditions and requiring workers to relocate.
It's been a long fight. 45 days is quite a long time to go without a paycheck. So the hardship's been endured, the sacrifices has been exhausted.
Verizon workers have been working without a contract since last August. Today, the company and its unions reached an agreement in principle for a 4-year contract. But they still have to get the agreement in writing before giving union members a chance to accept or reject the deal.
We were confident that once the talks were moved to Washington, that we were going to be able to reach a fair deal with Verizon.
In a written statement, U.S. Labor Secretary Thomas Perez said, quote, "This tentative resolution is a testament to the power of collective bargaining. I commend the leadership of Verizon, CWA, and IBEW for their commitment to resolving these difficult issues in the spirit of constructive engagement," end quote. And the CWA union says this is a victory for working families all across the country.
In the short time, you will see our highly skilled, highly trained members, experts in this field, delivering the Verizon services to you. And we can't wait to get back on the job to make sure that your interest is protected.
Verizon and the unions have been negotiating at the Department of Labor for the last 13 days. Details of the contract have not been released. Officials expect workers to be back on the job sometime next week. In the studio tonight, Rachel Monjovi, News 4 at 10.